Hey guys, I'm Deepthi and in today's video I'm going to be doing like a lipstick alternative to your favorite liquid lipstick. Sort of like Dupes video but in lipstick form. Or you can also consider it to be the other way around in case you like this lipstick formula and you wanted it in a liquid lipstick form as well. I did a video like this quite a while ago and I kept in mind some lipsticks and I found liquid lipstick alternatives to it. I will link it right here. This video, however, I tried to film it in natural light. So yeah, I've tried to film a couple of lip swatch videos in natural light. I hope you guys enjoy that. I cannot control the amount of light that's coming in. I cannot control anything. All I can do is if it's looking too dark, I can adjust the settings a little bit. If it's looking too bright, again, I can adjust the settings. Right now my face is looking another shade. I don't know if it's the top that's reflecting on my face or what, but the sun is like in and out, so I can't really help that much, but I think you can see the colors more precisely if in case that was a problem for you guys. So yeah, let me know if you want to watch more such videos. I have some popular shades in this video. I hope you guys enjoy that. The first shade we have is a Kiro Beauty liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Nutmeg Nude. This is one of my favorite nude lipstick, and the alternative for that I have in the lipstick form is from their lipstick itself. This one is a Kiro Lush Moist Matte lipstick. This one is in the shade Warm Nutmeg. And these shades were launched like a range. So this particular shade in a liquid lipstick form, as well as their lip lacquer, I think. And so yeah, this is what the shade looks like. I feel like it's identical. If you wanted a lipstick form for Nutmeg Nude, you can try this out, or vice versa. The next one that I have is a super popular liquid lipstick. This one is Wet n Wild Give Me Mocha. I've constantly been asked, okay, recommend a shade that is identical to this, but I couldn't find something that is identical to that in a liquid lipstick form, but I could find it in a lipstick form, and this one is from Blue Heaven. This one is their Intense Matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Choco Swirl. One of my favorite shades, one of my favorite formula even. It's so affordable, yet it's comfortable on the lips, super pigmented, something that I've worn so many times on a daily basis without it drying my lips out. So if you guys wanted an identical shade to Give Me Mocha, you can try out Blue Heaven. I feel like it's so beautiful. My Give Me Mocha is completely gone, and I tried to revive it with a little bit of primer oil, but it didn't really help as much. So yeah, it's not pigmented like it used to be. Another shade that I've seen being recommended as a dupe for Give Me Mocha is Sugar Browning Glory. This is how it looks like on my lips. I don't find it to be very similar, so I just wanted to swatch it and show you guys how they look side by side. I feel like Browning Glory is a lot lighter and doesn't have as much red to it, and that slight pink hints to it like the shade Give Me Mocha has. So that is compensated in the Blue Heaven lipstick very well. I feel like it's a beautiful match. Next up we have the shade called Love Bite, which is not available on Nykaa anymore, and a lot of you guys were asking me for a good alternative for this. I feel like Sugar Matte as Hell lip crayon in the shade Claire Underwood is a pretty good match for this one in a lip crayon form. So on the lips I can see that they look pretty much identical. Maybe Claire Underwood is a tad bit more brown than Love Bite, which has a little bit more orange to it, but you can't really make out, and they seem to be of similar color family. So in case you were looking for a good alternative, I think you already have the shade Claire Underwood in your collection. So the next shade that we have is from Faces, and this one is their Comfy Matte Liquid Lip Color. This one is in the shade Note to Self, which is a very popular shade among the among the masses of late. Okay, so a similar shade that I found, like it's not 100% similar. This is from Swiss Beauty. This is in the shade Brandy Harrington. So I'll tell you guys the difference. So Brandy Harrington has a little bit more of a mauve undertone to it, like a mauvey hint to it, whereas Note to Self has a little bit more red. But apart from that, they are quite similar. I mean, Faces liquid lipstick itself is really affordable. The formula is pretty comfortable, not very drying on the lips. But if in case you wanted something even more comfortable, you can try out Swiss Beauty because it's amazing on the lips. Trust me on that. So I'm also swatching Sugar Brandy Harrington to show you guys how it looks like next to the shade Note to Self. Yeah, you can clearly see there's a shade difference. I'm just showing you guys that these are of similar color family in case you are avoiding buying that. if you already had Sugar, Brandy, Harrington, or even Nykaa Jade Rose for that matter, these come under that similar category. The next one we have is again a super popular liquid lipstick. This one is from MAC. This is in the shade Topped with Brandy. I have already talked about the alternative for this from LAKMÉ. This one is a precision lip paint, and this is in the shade Whirling Brown. They look really similar on the lips minus the finish. Of course, you can use a tissue, blot out the sheen and bring it to a comfortable matte finish. But anyways, this is how they look like on the lips. Next up, I have both from Swiss Beauty. This one is the Swiss Beauty liquid lipstick. This is a newer range, and this is in the shade Dark Espresso, and a shade that is very similar to that, again, I have recommended so many times, is from Swiss Beauty. This is their lip crayon in the shade Coffee. In case this goes out of stock sometimes or is discontinued, you guys know where to find a similar alternative for it. So yeah, the shade is not 100% match. I feel like the lip crayon has a little bit more of a purple plum to it than the liquid lipstick. The liquid lipstick has more of a greyish brown hint to it, but I feel like they fall under similar color category. And in case you don't really like the lip crayon and you wanted to find a liquid lipstick option for it, you can do so, or vice versa. Or in case you're just avoiding buying similar shades, maybe you should avoid. Next up, we have the NYX Lingerie XXL liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Straps Off. I was thinking this is such a unique shade, okay, and then I was going on raving about the Sugar X Wonder Woman lipstick. This is in the shade Justice. I was talking about how Justice is one of my favorite shade. I absolutely love this shade. It's beautiful and it's quite unique and everything, and a lot of people don't really like the formula of the Sugar lipstick. But one of my subscribers was like, hey, hello, excuse me, Sugar is not that unique of a shade, because NYX Lip Lingerie is the exact same shade. This shade Straps Off and the formula is amazing. It's long wearing. So here we go. This is a swatch. If you wanted Sugar lipstick in a liquid lipstick form, you should definitely try out the shade Straps Off, because it's a very long wearing formula. It doesn't come off easily and it's not too sticky and uncomfortable on the lips as well. Next up, we have the L'Oreal liquid lipstick in the shade I Explore. This is one of my absolute favorite formula of liquid lipstick. It's not very pigmented, but it's super long wearing and it doesn't dry my lips out at all. And a lipstick alternative for that I have is from Faces Canada, and this one is in the shade Spiced Latte. A lot of you guys have asked me dupes for Spiced Latte, but in case you wanted it in a liquid lipstick form, you can try this out. The shades are pretty much same. I just feel like Spiced Latte has a little bit more of an orange hint to it as compared to the L'Oreal shade. Next up, we have another very popular shade. This is from Nykaa. This one is their liquid lipstick in the shade Chai. And the problem with Chai is it's like this. You know, it takes forever to dry down on my lips. It's extremely watery and I do not like the formulation of this. The shade, however, is beautiful. So I found something that is quite similar to that. And this one is the Swiss Beauty Lip Crayon, and this is in the shade Choco Bar. I feel like you guys would not be able to see the exact shade match because the Nykaa liquid lipstick doesn't dry down at all. But yeah, this is quite a similar shade. Next up, we have the Plum liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Cocoa Mocha. This is a newer shade to my collection, and I have something that is similar, not exactly the same, but quite similar. This one is from Faces. This is in the shade Forsake Beauty. I feel like Forsake Beauty has a little bit of a deeper so in case the Plum liquid lipstick is quite affordable on its own as well, and the formula is really nice. In case you wanted to try the shade out, you can. But I'm just here to give you guys like similar looking shades. Next up, we have the NYX liquid lipstick in the shade Exotic. I don't think you can find the shade anymore. And from the original swatches, like if you were to compare this, it's a lot different. I expected my lipstick to have a little bit of an orange hint to it, but it's just a little bit more pink. I don't know if there's a batch difference or anything. I got this one from Nykaa. So yeah, I don't think you can find these anymore, at least in India. And a shade that is pretty similar is from Nykaa. This one is their So Cream lipstick, and this is in the shade Break a Leg. The Nykaa lipstick, of course, has a lot of sheen to it, and it's not as pigmented as well. But it's a very comfortable formula in case you are looking for a similar shade. And if your NYX Exotic shade looks like mine, I've seen a lot of swatches, it looked beautiful, but I don't know why mine looks pink. Okay, it's not the color, or I've not altered anything while editing this or not while applying this or anything. I'm filming this in natural light, in fact. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let me know if you want more such videos. Let me know if you have any alternatives in the comment section down below, and I will make sure to note them down and make a part 2 in case you are interested. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one.
Yeah, I'm watching the rise, and I wouldn't say I'm shocked, cause I'm hardly surprised. This one's for the ride, this one's for who knew I'd make it, just needed some time. This one's for my wife.